Is
I'm about
she
to
up
say
here?
I
Yeah,
can't
she
hear
right
her.
there.
I don't see my
I
dog.
don't see her.
Mm.
She
I
right
don't see
here. I
my
could
dog.
screenshot it.
Well, I don't see her either.
You
Dog.
might gotta leave and come back, Jazz.
Rakishi. She right here.
What is that?
Yeah, my dog Rakishi here. That's the big dog, man. The big dog.
Yeah, I agree with everything Boss said. By the way, I think the panel did a great job, especially the girl all the way on the right. I think I
Not the
think
girl
that
all the way on the
my
right.
list is almost
Well,
identical to Boss's. I didn't have 40 on mine either. I had
oh, that's a
Rainfire
good
Moon
one.
on mine, but either way, I fuck with the list, man.
Yeah. All right, Jazz, the floor is yours, babe.
I say,
Yeah.
let's
Yeah,
fucking
let's go, Wody.
go.
I'm that
Woti!
times two. You
Let's
feel me?
go. Let's
Jazz, two
go.
times.
Nah, I'm
Two
super hyped.
times.
Like this shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy. Like just from just from the promo, like the I
They blowing that phone up.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I'm
gonna have
about to
to
say they
D&D
blowing
Facts.
that
that
That's
phone.
facts.
motherfucker.
Turn that D&D on, Jazz. Turn that D&D on.
hold on.
Big bag, big bag.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all.
Okay. But yeah, so I like that they did it as a top 10. That was real. Like, yeah, if you ain't make the cut, you ain't make the cut. But I ain't gonna cap. I do think Rainfire Moon, Mallory, I do think a couple other ladies deserve those bottom spots that may not have had the
I feel
size
like
names, but they had the dope material, the consistency, the performances,
yeah.
just not the SOS or the impact. You know what I'm saying? But it was still four other categories that I feel like they kind of took it in. Go ahead, babe. What was you finna say?
I ain't gonna lie, I was basically just gonna agree with everything you said.
Oh,
Um
you're so
You know
and
silly.
what? We're
I was
not
going
doing
to
that.
ask we are tech. Same way you agree with twerk bag. But I was going to ask who would so y'all saying y'all would have got rid of 40 for one of them or
And Chirac. I
Yes.
did if I
Chirac. Yeah, I'm
yeah,
not
you
mad
know,
at
I
getting
did a
rid of
top
Chirac.
15. I
Yeah.
would have yeah, I would have because I'm just being the cleanliness was just we're not doing that.
Yeah, judging
Yeah.
material when we didn't even hear the material is crazy.
That's what, yeah, facts. I agree.
I did think that was a little crazy to and I fuck with 40, but to give 40 material over Hart when she had issues all year getting it out was kind of crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that was basically saying her potential of what she could have spit was better than Hart's material. That's basically what it was saying, and that's not fair. But
At
other
all.
than
I'm
that,
glad somebody corrected it though, Trina.
yeah,
I
for
don't remember
sure.
who,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I was
yeah.
happy.
Yep, because as soon as they did, we noticed. But other than that, I think they did a good job. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I think they did a good job. Of course, there's always gonna be shit we don't agree with, but overall, I think they did a good job.
yeah, the placements I agree with for the most part. Like the top three, I couldn't really whatever order you had them in, I wasn't really gonna put up an argument because I genuinely felt like all three of them did their thing for the big three. I figured everybody had the same top five, so it was some arguments I disagree with. Like Josh talking about the Tay Rock battle and the Arsenal battle held the same weight. I don't know what Josh had going on.
Josh,
That
you
Josh
man,
need to
was
wash
stressing
your
me out a
damn
little bit
ragged
with
ass
some of his
mouth.
arguments, man. I
I,
ain't gonna
I'm a,
lie.
hey, the boss,
Some
he
of the
had
stuff
me over
I
here
agree with him
red
on
heat.
though.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was
Yeah,
over here
Josh
wanting
was
to punch my
wild, and I ain't
motherfucking
gonna
phone.
cap.
Yeah.
Big bag back.
If you love her last time tonight, she that time too. Go,
Oh, that was
That was
fire.
good. That
Jazz.
was
That was
good.
fire.
Go.
All right, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Nah,
All right, go ahead.
yeah, it's super
Acceptance speech.
fire.
Go.
Yes, T Top, thank you for starting this space. I'm mad excited. Like I was nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
You was?
Um, yeah, I was nervous. I was definitely nervous because it was close. You know what I'm saying? And the panel was split. Now, when it came down to the fan vote, that's really like why I did the promo, because the promo is so you can get the fan vote. The fan vote is supposed to count. You know what I'm saying? And that's what made the difference. I feel like that kind of made a difference with the Cody as well. So when it came out of the fan vote, I was like, all right, my fans, they never let me down. So thank you to everybody. It was a crazy year for me. I did have a lot of fun last year, but it was a crazy year. Like, I did go through a lot behind the scenes with these battles. I don't let that shit show. I don't put that shit out there, but the hard work definitely paid off, man. And just thank everybody tonight of that time too. Let the beat
Hey, happy
Jazz,
happy
how you feel about almost getting a clean sweep? The only thing you didn't get is body of the year.
go. Yeah, I didn't get a body. I mean, shit. If it would have happened twice, I'd have been like, all right, come on, y'all. What y'all doing? Like, what are y'all really doing? But it's cool, you know. This I now have 17 champion awards. This like out of
That
all
is
these years.
insane.
That's insane.
Yeah, man. So it feels amazing. It feels very good. Like I said, I promoted what I felt like I deserved. I promoted what I wanted, and the fans they pulled through. Shout outs to the panelists, and just shout outs to everybody for the love. I had to wait like 5 months for my first belt. We not doing that this time. Like, I need mine expeditiously.
Oh,
Do you mind? Because I know you. We be talking. You mind saying who your top five was in order?
I mean, doesn't matter, man. I won. That's
All
hey,
it,
right. Well, text
man.
it to me. Text it to me. Text it to me.
That's it, man.
but I
But
still don't
You
think
want an
Jazz.
extra accolade real quick?
shout outs to everybody that did make the list. Shout outs to the top five for sure. Shout outs to official being top five. And shout outs to
Talk.
Vixen. Vixen had a sleeper year to me. She was cooking, but a lot of people, everybody talk about the big three, but Vixen had a sleeper year. But so yeah, shout outs to everybody. And yeah, I'm mad happy.
Just an extra accolade, Jazz. You the first female to win two WOTYs. Also,
Yes, yes, yes.
you on
First
some Geechee shit. Hold on,
first
this year's
two-time
supposed to be
Wodies.
the last year.
It's not easy, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all, it's not easy because it definitely could have happened last year and it didn't. So it's just like, damn, okay, maybe this year, And again, I did work hard last year, and even though Tay Rock was like the star of my year, like all the other battles, I feel like held its own weight. And obviously, the some of the panelists agreed with that, and now we here. I got the second belt.
Do you think
Congratulations.
about Wody when you taking your bet? Like even for this year, for 2025, did you have Wody in mind when you was planning? Like I want Hollow, I want Ars. Like, are you thinking
Um,
about Wody at the beginning of your year when you
So
mapping it
so
out?
2022, that was my goal from RIP. From the start of the year, I wanted Wody. 2023, I didn't start to think about it until I had Nitty. I battled Nitty in like September. So when September came around, I'm like, shit, I got Nitty and everybody loved it. I might as well go for it. Last year, maybe after Tay Rock, I was like, all right, I'm gonna just go for it again. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's not. Yeah, 2022 was the year that I started off like, yeah, I'm gonna go for it. But as far as now, it's not really something that's like I'm gonna go for it again. But at the same time, if I got the first two-time Wody, I might as well try.
There you go.
Might as well try, man. But again, thank y'all for everything.
Congratulations, Jazz.
Thank you, thank you, thank
Exactly.
you. I'm about to
Go for it, man.
bask in my championism. Bitches, big bag.
Championism is hilarious.
Jazz for
Salute to
Wody.
Jazz, man. Always a gracious
Yeah, she
winner.
deserved it. But I still don't think that what's the name material was better than Jazz Material.
Who's
It wasn't. I
material?
don't know. I don't know what that was
I
about
don't.
either.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. Jazz come up with some crazy shit, and you take Coffee Material was better, but teach his own. I'm my boy, brother Bridge, man. What's going
I
on?
think I'm more excited than just big bag, big bag, big bag. She can be humble all she wants to.
Now the only thing I will say, I did have Vixen and O as my
I was about to
battle of the
say that,
year.
but on God, I was just about to say that that was my
Yeah,
clear
I did.
battle of the year.
I had Vixen and O as the clear battle female battle of the year. I'm not gonna lie, but that's a
Oh
fan
no,
vote,
I
so we
agree.
can't
Yeah.
even we can't blame the panel for that one at all. That was 100% chosen by the fans, but I definitely
And
had
Jazz and
Vixen and O.
Coffee might have been more impactful too. There might be some people that don't fully know about Official and O, but definitely know about when Jazz and Coffee were on Gnome. Like that, and that was one of the best
Yeah,
battles on Gnome. So when you add the extra stuff, I could see why, since it was competitive in a bigger battle. But I agree 100%. I thought Vixen and O was confidently the best battle of the year. But I
I
thought they
but
agree,
did
that's
good
and
with
why
I
the
believe the
I
votes.
panel
also
believes
said
that
when we
too.
was there, because I think you was there too, Shmo. When we was there, I said, why is Vixen and O a surprise battle? They need to be unknown. Why are they the day before? Because if you think about the other matchups that was on like the pre-known card, you had Fleur Soul and Kid Slade, you had J2 and Twerk, you had
Capo and Shug was on there
Capo
too.
and
That's
Suge,
what.
and then O and Vixen. I feel like O and Vixen could have been unknown 100%.
And then they like premiered it to YouTube to try to drive it to the like. I get it, like the whole like, oh wait,
Yeah.
get the app, like we're about to battle, but I don't know. I
Nah,
thought it was still a
I think if
fantastic
it had been
battle.
unknown, it'd have had a little bit more steam behind it because it'd have been on another major card.